Nicole Pervino. On Park Update this week, the City Council unanimously approved 2013 city budget.
Twin West Chamber of Commerce scholarship applications are now available to 2013 graduating high school students.
And Sports Authority Holiday Hockey Classic is coming to the park.
These top stories and more just ahead on the update.
Twin West Chamber of Commerce scholarship applications are now available to 2013 graduating high school students from Twin West member school districts and private schools. Applications can be found at twinwest.com and must be returned by 5 p.m. Friday, January 25th. Typical scholarships range from $500 to $1,500. Also, the Foundation's $5,000 Legacy Scholarship is awarded each year to one outstanding high school senior. Scholarship awards will be announced in April.
A new event is already becoming a winter tradition in St. Louis Park. The Bundled Up Winter Fun Day returns for its second year on January 26th from noon to 4. The free family-friendly event will feature sledding, ice skating, a cross-country ski tour, snowshoeing, hay rides, and much more. Cocoa, hot apple cider, and s'mores will all be available to help folks stay warm. And the St. Louis Park Rotary will be accepting donations at all treat locations and at park pavilions. The event will be held at both Louisiana Oaks and Oak Hill Parks. Go to stlouispark.org for more information.
The application deadline has been extended to December 28th for residents interested in serving on a volunteer board or commission for the city. There are openings on the Board of Zoning Appeals, the Charter Commission, the Housing Authority, the Human Rights Commission, the Planning Commission, the Police Advisory Commission, the Telecommunications Advisory Commission, and the Fire Civil Service Commission. For information and to apply online, visit stlouispark.org.
Just in time for the winter solstice, St. Louis Park ice skating rinks are scheduled to open on Friday, December 21st, weather permitting. The city has a number of rinks. To find the one closest to you, use our interactive city map at stlouispark.org. Just click on Winter Fun. Browndale, Nelson, Oak Hill, and Rotary Northside Parks all have warming houses where you can step out of the cold for a while. Hot cocoa and bottled water are available for $1 at these locations. Not a big skater? No worries. St. Louis Park also has nearly a dozen sledding hills. You can find those on our interactive city map as well.
Want to get connected with your city? St. Louis Park is active in both Facebook and Twitter. Be sure to like us at facebook.com/St. Louis Park and follow us at twitter.com/St. Louis Park. Both pages are used to get important news and notices to residents in a timely manner. They're also great places for you to provide feedback on city services. Plus, we have a little fun from time to time. Log in today.
Park TV HD Game of the Week is now available on Comcast Channel 1. Comcast customers in St. Louis Park that subscribe to high-definition TV can now look forward to a new free Park TV HD event every month on Comcast's Video On Demand. The Park TV HD Game of the Month will feature sports events from St. Louis Park High School or Benilde St. Margaret's. This month's game is boys basketball, featuring #1 ranked Apple Valley and star recruit Tyus Jones traveling to St. Louis Park High School. The free HD Game of the Month is available by tuning your Comcast HD tuner or DVR to Channel 1, scrolling down to select Get Local, then selecting Civic On Demand and St. Louis Park. Then select from the list of Park TV productions like council meetings and other sports. The HD Game of the Month will fill an HD TV screen of any size and look spectacular, and you can fast forward, pause, and reverse just like on other demand programs. Over 700 Park TV programs are available online at parktv.org to watch on a computer, smartphone, or tablet. Next, Nicole has stories and events for the young and the young at heart on Generations.
Start the new year with some fun by coming to the free Grand Ole Opry Country Music Jam Session on Wednesday, January 2nd from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Lennox Community Center Gym. Join in by playing an instrument or just listening. Guitarists, drummers, bass players, line dancers, and singers of all ages and skill levels are welcome. Sessions will be held again on February 6th and March 6th. January 2nd is also the deadline to register for the arthritis exercise classes beginning Tuesday, January 8th, 11:15 a.m. to noon. Certified leader Debbie Blake will teach participants gentle exercises which will help improve joint strength and range of motion. Register online at slpcommunityed.com or call 952-928-6444. Over winter break, make sure to work on your upstander poster for the contest being supported by the 2013 Joint City School Anti-Bullying Task Force. The posters are due January 15th by 4 p.m. and you can submit your poster by dropping it off at your school office, St. Louis Park City Hall, or the Rec Center. To learn about the poster contest rules and the task force, visit stlouispark.org.
In council news, the 2013 city budget is now set following months of deliberations and number crunching. The City Council unanimously approved the budget this week, along with 2013 utility rates and other budget-related items. The Council set the final levy at just over $24.7 million, a 4% increase over 2012. For a typical homeowner in St. Louis Park, the levy increase plus utility increases means residents will pay approximately $2.87 more each month in property taxes and utility fees. In other council news, the city's comments on the Southwest LRT draft environmental impact statement will soon be heading to Hennepin County. The City Council approved more than 30 pages of detailed comments related to concerns about the DEIS. Many focused on the long-term impacts to St. Louis Park from freight rail relocation and the mitigation that would be necessary. Mitigation issues related to co-locating the light rail and freight rail are also addressed. The public comment period on the DEIS remains open until December 31st. You can view a copy online at southwesterntransitway.org. Mike Rose is up next with the Sports Update.
Derek Keller was always a big part of the St. Louis Park baseball program. Soon, his name could be forever linked with baseball in the park. Keller died last June after a battle with leukemia. He was 18 and about to start playing baseball at Southwest Minnesota State University as a freshman after a successful career at St. Louis Park High School. The City Council is preparing to rename Dakota Field as Derek Keller Field. Money is also being raised to build a new scoreboard that will read Derek Keller Field, home of the Orioles, and will bear his former jersey number, 15. Benilde St. Margaret's senior Sophia Flumerfelt might have a career as an elected official somewhere in her future. Flumerfelt is on the cross-country and track teams at BSM, but she's also on quite a different team locally, the city's Parks and Recreation Commission. As a member of the commission, Flumerfelt has been actively looking at projects such as the possible construction of a new city community center. For both her athletic and civic accomplishments, Flumerfelt is this week's Park Star.
You know, honestly, I quit soccer my sophomore year because I wanted to try something different, and I loved running. I'd always love it. And so I went onto the team my junior year, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to have a fun time. I'm just going to run with all these girls and have a great time. And I ended up becoming captain because they said that I just really meshed with the team and with the girls, and I really cared about everybody and just had a fun time. So that's why I joined cross country too. I like that it's an individual sport, but it's also a team sport. Like, you can push yourself enough that it's an individual sport, but you're also with all these girls around you, and it's a very unique sport too in that way, where it's like you're competing against yourself, but against everybody else at the same time. We visited Eden Prairie, Plymouth, and Chaska, and we took those ideas and we said, okay, how can we make this our own? I think it'd be important just so that people can realize that there is something that brings everybody together, and that, you know, St. Louis Park is kind of an older city, and so we have a lot of older facilities, and so I think this new facility would bring people to come together and just another way to unite everybody under one common thing. I applied to 5 schools kind of all around the country, but I'm also applying to be an exchange student next year. So I applied through Rotary Youth Exchange, and I'll hear back in Christmas time where I'll be going. But so I'll just take a gap year off between high school and college.
Could you ever see yourself maybe like running for city council or mayor because of your involvement now?
Maybe I could be something like that. I really enjoyed my civic duties, and I really like that involvement, so I could see myself carrying that out.
Know your own outstanding local student athlete? Nominate him or her as a park star. Just email parkupdate@stlouispark.org with the name of the student athlete and a few words on why he or she is truly a star. The Park TV 16 On Location crew is busy capturing winter sports here in the park. To see a list of upcoming Park TV games, go to parktv.org and click on Local Sports and Events. Lastly this week in sports, the rec center will be buzzing during the holidays as some of the best boys high school hockey teams in the state convene for the Sports Authority Holiday Hockey Classic, December 27th through the 29th. Defending state champ BSM will play host. Joining the Red Knights will be the state's number 5 team, Wayzata, as well as number 8 Eden Prairie, number 11 Elk River, number 13 Moorhead, number 14 Bloomington Jefferson, plus Lakeville North and Maple Grove. Both Moorhead and Maple Grove were in the state tournament last year with BSM. The Red Knights will open with Lakeville North at 5 p.m. on Thursday, December 27th. I'm Mike Rose, and that's your sports update in the park.
Well, that's it for this week's Park Update. Thank you for watching. Now be sure to take some time and get out and experience life in the park.
Park Update will be off during the holidays, so we'll see you again first thing next year.